Let's move on to the next section of the show, which is entitled An Audience with Roger Moore. And to help me with that, I'm going to invite Shona, Sue and Keith, not the band, to join me in the Roger Moore room for An Audience with Roger Moore. Here we are in the Roger Moore room for An Audience with Roger Moore. The idea was basically that Roger could come in here and sit where Sue's sitting and just chat about all these things. We were surrounded by memorabilia from Roger's glittering career in films and television. There's a little James Bond car there. See, the little man flies out, that's nice. There's a golden gun there, that's from the man with the golden gun. There's a gold ingot there, that's from the film Gold, in which he co-starred with Susanna York. There's a Saint annual there. I was going to get Roger to read aloud from that with his lovely, warm, brown voice.
Al, jog me memory. In which of Roger's films does it feature 3 ducks on the wall?
Ah, they are not ducks, they are wild geese. From the film The Wild Geese, with Roger Moore playing the cigar-chomping mercenary.
Oh, yes.
Sorry?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Right. Right, this was the show opening. This is going to be marvellous. There we go. Curtains. Roger Moore! Roger Moore, the quintessential English gentleman.
Who's not here.
Yeah. Now, I was going to start... Roger would have loved this. I was going to introduce myself by doing this. This is fantastic. Aha, Mr. Bond! I've been expecting you, which I had. Would have been fantastic.
What's that?
That's a nipple. Now, what? It's a nipple. From the man with the golden gun, it's a third nipple. The Scaramanga had 3 nipples. That's a gold finger.
Sean Connery was Goldfinger.
Well done, that was a trick object. Well done.
Sean Connery was the better Bond anyway.
Well, interesting you take that position, the Scottish position. I mean, in the whole, in the whole Roger versus Sean debate that's been raging for the last 20 years, I have to say I'm firmly in the Roger camp, I believe no one could sort of wear a safari suit with the same degree of casuality.
It's a complete shambles. You're putting a brave face on it, but he's not here. You tell the viewers...
Keith
Roger
Hunt,
Moore's turning
let me stop you in your tracks there, Keith Hunt. You can eat your hat now because, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm Roger Moore is on the show. We're having him on the show right now.
Where is he?
Live by telephone link-up from the car on a mobile phone. Hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
Hello, Alan.
Oh, joy. Oh, Roger Moore. Knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, Roger Moore. Aha. Roger, no? All right, listen, I'm going to cut straight to a key question, Roger. We don't have much time. A hypothetical fist fight takes place between Simon Templar, the Saint, and Roger Moore, James Bond, 007. Who wins? Any thoughts on that, Roger? 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 Roger!
Does the word Titanic mean anything to you?
Oh, yeah, people go on about Titanic. Let me tell you something about the Titanic. People forget that on the Titanic's maiden voyage, there were over 1,000 miles of uneventful, very pleasurable cruising before it hit the iceberg. Anyway, we had him on the show. He was on the show.
That doesn't count. Face it, mate, he's Roger the Dodger. Am I right?
You're not wrong.
All right, point taken. But we can still rescue it. Let's turn the situation around. Let's call this section of the show Right to Reply with Alan Partridge. If you've got any criticisms, let me hear them. I can deal with them.
Criticisms? Yeah. A horse takes a dump on your show. No manners, but what a critic. You get a horse with a jump on, she won't jump it.
No, it wasn't that I wouldn't jump it. I really couldn't do it.
You were right
because it would have been terribly dangerous and
inappropriate. You've never heard of us. You slag us off the minute we come on.
Absolutely.
You don't get any fallback. We're vegetarians, we get ham sandwiches.
You get my own kid on. That is well out of order. You just don't do that when the Director General and the BBC...
Up yours.
can't say that.
Kiss my arse! And on that bombshell, it's time for me to say, knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, Scotch lady, woman, knowing you, the Hunt, and knowing you, Mrs. Mouse, and I've just been told Roger Moore has just checked into Claridge's where he's ordered room service. Aha!